Hey everyone. So Shane here, and joining me on the call today is Courtney. So
Hi.
yeah, that was bad, isn't it? I just interrupted you. So I am the COO and head of advertising at Into Profits, and we run a successful ad agency, helping six, seven, and eight-figure businesses across our services in Apex Seller and managed advertising. I also run a successful Amazon FBA business too, sourcing out of Indonesia. And today, what we want to do is basically keep things really simple to help you sell more products on Amazon. So we're going to review listings. This is what we do day in, day out when we're going in and auditing client accounts. As we review their listings, offer some actionable advice to them so they can improve their conversion, their branding, and ultimately make more sales. So today we're going to look at Amazon listings in the niches. We're not actually going to go into the niches. We're going to look at the deals page. And the reason we're going to look at the deals page is because the interesting about the deals page is that the people in this believe their product is ready for sort of high stakes or ready for high traffic deals. So they're either going to have really good listings or they're going to think they have good listings, but it might not be so great. And apologies to any brand owners as well if you get offended by my commentary, but it comes from a good place.
Yeah.
Um, so that's that. And we're going to open up the Amazon.com now and dig in. And just to intro, Courtney, do you want to talk a little bit about what you do?
Yeah. So, as Shane mentioned earlier, I'm also helping him and the into profits business in terms of the conversion, looking into marketing collaterals, the listing images, video, and other content. So that's why we're gonna try to review some other brands to help you guys as well.
All right, let's rock and roll here. Okay, and ChatGPT suggests that the name should be optimized this, so you might see this on the video if we're going ahead with it. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let me just set the zip code. There really should be a way of doing this between going on to all the different Amazon marketplaces and trying to remember zip codes for UK and Germany and stuff. It's an easier way of doing it. All right, so let's open it up. I'm not sure what we're going to see here, but we shall find out. Okay, so let's have a look here. Custom leggings, Microsoft, Hisense. Hisense are a well-known brand. Wonder would they be good? So let's go into, these are a bad bundle to look here,
Yeah. There's Mona Lisa.
yeah? Mona Lisa. All right, let's go into this Graco car seat. Believe it or not, my first job when I was 18 was actually working in I think I might have told you this, Courtney, in a baby stroller shop. They used to sell like buggies and car seats. And I was only like 18, but I had to like show them through the demonstrations of the strollers and the
Yeah.
prams, and then also go up to their cars and install the car seat in the car. So it was pretty cool. I did get fired in the end, though, to be fair, but not for any bad job, just for a lack of being on time. I
Experience.
think. Yeah, I was younger. I was only 18, so
Yeah. To be fair, you
um,
were young.
yeah, exactly. All right, so let's have a look here. So we've got a car seat, and this is infant to toddler car seat with 10 years of use. So 10 years, I'm assuming not for a 10-year-old, but maybe just 10 years of total use. I don't think a 10-year-old would fit in a car seat, but I may be wrong. Okay, so the title is quite basic, quite short as well. They don't have much in it. And just letting pointing out that it's pack of one. They could potentially put a benefit in this if they
Mhm.
wanted to, but they're obviously a big name. So maybe they're not going to put the benefit in as of now.
Mhm.
All right, so let's see the image stack. 10 years, one car seat. Rear facing harness, forward facing harness, high back booster,
Yeah, I
backlift
think
booster.
for the title, so would be better to add the age. I'm not sure. Like for example, we came here without knowing anything about the course, so it would be
Yeah.
better to know which age it would be suited for.
Yeah,
aside
totally
from the
agree.
10 years of here, yeah.
Because usually they would say like from like 0 to 4 years old or whatever it is, and they don't really point it out. I'm assuming the 10 years is of continuous use, not actually what the age is. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see if it has it in the images. But I totally agree. There was also a thing when I was working in the shop as well, and I think it was it wasn't known by a lot of people. It may have changed, but you were only able to keep a baby in the car seat for a maximum of 30 minutes outside the car, or was it 1 hour? Because I don't know about you, but you do see a lot of people, or see a lot of parents, and it may have changed that they take the baby out of the car and take the car seat and put it onto the stroller. But
Yeah.
we were told that, at the time to advise parents that you're not going to do that because if the baby needs to lie flat and the car seats are not perfectly flat, like the same way a pram is. So I'd be interested to know if that was still the case here. So they don't mention the age here, from what I can see.
Yeah, but they have different sizes, or is that colors for the variation?
You know what? They have the pounds here,
Yeah.
so maybe that's it. I'm assuming they're going off pounds. Maybe that's the metric they're using these days.
Oh yeah.
120 pounds. Yeah, so 40. So it's
So it doesn't
actually
matter
kind of,
which age.
yeah, I guess that's
Or
good though,
yes.
because oftentimes the age might add up, like the child might be really big or the child might be really small. So that is good. And maybe actually it is indeed up to 10 years old. I don't know why you'd have a 10-year-old in a car seat, but maybe that's what they do these days. I'm not too sure. So maybe not apparent to us. However, we might not be the target audience here. Well, we're not the target audience here. As of
I
yet.
can confirm that.
We can confirm we have no
I can
kids.
confirm that.
Okay, wow. So bullet points here. 4-month car seat. Okay. Child is always protected. Do not use bleach. I'm not sure what that is in reference to. No space after full stop. Very small things, but you want to get it right.
Is that it, or is there more when you click the see more product?
Whoa.
Oh, never mind.
So that brings us down to at least they have A plus anyway.
Mm.
Metal and plastic are really clean with mild soap and water. Okay. A reasonably good description, although it's definitely not pointing out any benefits per se, Not a lot of the features here.
I think what they're lacking as well is about the warranty, if they offer it. I'm not sure if they offer it or not, but I think that would be good as well, since it's a car seat. And I assume it's very durable, since they said it's 10 years. So I think it would be helpful as well, like just an assurance for the customers that they have after sale service like that.
Yeah. Look at this. It's cool, isn't it? The live stream. So someone's doing a live stream now of what would appear to be the deals page. Amazon influencer program. Kind of cool, isn't it? He's some sort of influencer. Interesting. Wonder what the conversion, because the live streams are extremely popular in Asia, yeah, aren't they? I don't know about the Philippines, but definitely in China, aren't they? Where go ahead.
Yeah, it's really popular here as well, the Philippines.
Yeah, where like a lot of people or a lot of business gets done through the sales through influencers. So maybe they're trying to replicate that over here, but interested to know how it is. 10 years, one car seat. So you can enjoy 10 years of use, okay?
I think they have A plus premium.
A plus premium, yeah, it's the high quality for sure.
And it's continuous, like it's just one page for the entire A plus content. I mean, that's the thing about A plus premium.
Yeah, this is one fold. It's not individual fold.
It's like an entire brochure or leaflet for it.
Yeah, you're using this in the right way. Yeah, this is ideal, isn't it? Because they're using it in a way that, because you would adjust it up here, you pull it upwards to lengthen it, make it more suited for an older child or a bigger child. Feel reinforced, cozy inserts, recline. Yeah, that's a perfect use of that, isn't it? This cup holder. Cup holder is going to be messy, yeah. All right, so then they have just some basic FAQs here, which are obviously going to help. So it's good that they've got ahead of the curve. And then their comparison chart. How is their comparison chart?
I think it's just basic. It's like it's straight to the point. They don't have any much like design to it. Very
Yeah.
technical.
Overall, they're touching on a lot of the great points. I think the bullet points could be improved, no doubt. And then maybe some of this can be a little bit more punchy. And they have a basic description here. Okay. Interesting to see some of the bigger brands how they're doing. I assume they've taken some of these FAQs and put them into the A+ premium FAQs and solid ratings as well. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, isn't it? We're always talking with clients about social credibility and like building that in with testimonials, reviews, and so on. But like the ultimate doesn't get any better. Now, obviously, we don't wish accidents, of course, on anyone, but in terms of like actual credibility, it doesn't really get any better. You know, in terms of, I'm assuming these are positive, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is just shows what we constantly repeat to other people, that it should be cohesive, like the product, the brand, the conversion, and the ads. And yeah, you can see in here the product is very high quality. That's why they have high ratings, and then their listing is good as well. That's why overall it performs better.
Yeah, exactly. It's like not like if there's building all of these parts in isolation, but then if you build it all at one, you can tell like the story of the product, you know, whether that's from the title to the images, to the A+, to the brand store, to the advertising and the creative that goes into the advertising. Now, a little bit harder to control the reviews, but the reviews form the foundation of that, as in your customer is going to tell you with their feedback why they're buying, why they're not happy, and using that and then building the iterating the products, improving the products is going to be very helpful. So I would say pretty good here. Could be small touches, but of course it's a big brand, so they likely will get away. And those reviews, I mean, if you are got a kid and you can see reviews of that quality there, it's going to make your decision a lot easier. So, all right, let's back out here and look for something that may be a little bit less good potentially. So I bet in singing. Let's just open this up.
What's that?
Looks interesting, all right?
Oh, I think I'm gonna need one.
Singing bowls. Chakra healing. We'll have a lot of that in Bali. Yeah, I've seen people doing the sound bowls.
Sound therapy,
yeah, sound therapy. And these guys look like they've gone through everything. So this is going to be ultimately for like peace, relaxation. Now, I don't like the font and the sort of branding here. However, they are touching on a lot of good points. I think this looks like 1990s sort of stuff. But I mean, they are touching on the right things, so it's good. Home decor gift. Perfect harmony. Again, same sort of 1990s font. I don't know why they have that. They wanted to be a little bit more modern. Maybe it's more folksy.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the kids are the target audiences. Like, why are there why are there kids there? Can they use it? Do they even know how to use it? I'm not sure. Maybe it's their target audience. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll try and figure it out. Maybe. I mean, the one thing is like what was evident like years ago on Amazon is obviously you can put a product up and target all of the niches, all of the sub niches in one. And what is becoming more obvious now, at least in a lot of niches, is that you really need to be selective on what you're targeting. So sometimes in an instance like this where they're targeting 10 different sub niches or 10 different people, let's say, it might not be the most highest converting, whereas if they shape the whole listing, a little bit what we mentioned earlier, if they shape the whole listing and messaging around the top market or the number one thing that the customer needs, it can convert a lot better. So that's interesting. Sound healing.
Look at how they use their product as a letter O.
Yeah. What? Say that again? Oh, the O. Yeah.
The O. Yeah.
Only problem with this is you need a second person to do it. That's what I always look at in listings as well. Some people, and I had this conversation with a client the other day, is that you never want to make your product look like you need another thing, whether that's a person or another product that goes with it. I've seen instances of that because the customer wants to get their solution now with this purchase and not have to purchase another accessory to go with it, unless it's actually with the product here. Then it's not good to have it, you know. Like even some of this stuff, like she's relying on something, the thing with these sort of spa-based products. Okay, and they have the measurements there if that matters. Now they do have the sort of dual text here, the larger one just for those that want to read just a little bit, and then obviously a bit more detail here. So
I'm not sure about the emoji though.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't think it's allowed anymore on Amazon. I think it is against terms of service. So I do see it around a lot. You know, I think it's fine just going with the caps, but portable fits in your arm, wonderful tones, enhances yoga meditation, heart chakra clearing, mandala necklace gift. I have no idea what this is. Oh, so it has a necklace with it. Okay.
And did they include it in the photos?
I don't see it.
Yeah, so maybe that's
again. This is depending on whether it's maybe it's very much needed for this. Maybe just an area of ignorance for me anyway. I don't know. However, again, including random stuff is can distract from the main pain point that the product is solving. You know. Let's scroll down here.
One thing they missed in the image stock or the listing is the video. Since it's sound product, I think it's better if they have video so customers can actually hear what they're buying or they're gonna buy.
Yeah, very true. Especially in a product like this, we know well from working with many of these that if it's a sound-based product, why not include the sound within the taste? It's a great point. They could improve on that. There's no A+ content here either.
Maybe they're not brand registered, or
yeah, maybe not. I can open up their. See if I can open this up. Well, let me just finish looking at the listing before I press that. Actually, I can press it with the. Oops. I'll check this out. See what their products are. So these are Chinese-based seller. They sell Pebble and bowls. That's all they sell. But no, I highly doubt their brand registers. That's a good point. So they can't do the A+.
And that's why they should maximize the listing images if you don't have A+ yet. So I think the video is the key here.
And another one as well, we talked video, we talked the A+ premium. We also talked about having that like core pain point that you're solving for. Like if you want to get raving customers, it's not going to be from like a generic suits everyone product. You know what I mean? If you solve like one person's real pain point and like that's what your listing is about and that's what the real benefit is, what will actually happen is the reviews are going to be extremely positive based around that. You know what I mean? This is not a generic product. This is exactly what I need for me. If someone solves my problem or listens to me exactly what I need, my like feedback, my feeling about that's going to be really positive. So what I like seeing in reviews is a lot of the words like love and amazing. Now these have a lot of 4-star reviews. So this is potentially one way they could improve things if they were more specific. And then the reviewers are going to benefit that. And obviously we know social credibility reviews, it's going to have a massive effect. So,
agree.
So,
like you can see their videos below. So for example, they don't have video in here. Like the customers might click to other videos or other products that they can actually hear.
Yeah. I don't know if these are, maybe they are not right there for, just for this product. But the customers are putting up some. However, they're not in the reviews though. Which is a pain. They should really have them in here, right? I didn't buy this where it made. Is it a hat or a bowl? So again, the FAQs, what do we notice with FAQs? If they have that sound video, what many people don't know is if you can reply to the question with the video. So you can actually use it as another place to sell the product, you know, which we do in accounts. because otherwise they're just going to see a lot of negative things here potentially. So, all right, let's go a little bit deeper here because I want to look at. We're obviously looking at this listing by itself, but I want to look at the actual market. So let's see how they're doing in the market, maybe as far as even PPC. Let's search this here. Let me just duplicate this tab. Let's open Amazon. So their top term is Tibetan Singing Bowl set. Maybe Tibetan Singing Bowl. And again, the brand is, they don't have the brand name at the start of the, I like the brand name Cowboy. I actually like that, sort of memorable, sort of sticks in your
There's
head.
a recall.
Yeah, exactly. However, they haven't put it at the start, and we know that Amazon likes seeing the brand name at the start of the listing title, just for credibility. So, are we going to be able to pick these guys out? Let's see. So they've got blue and they've got a. Let me know if you see them anywhere here. Got it. No, so the blue ones are flat. The roller. Again, what are the guys doing here that can be differentiated in the main image? Because if you've got a sea of like a lot of listings with a similar colors and scheme, adding a contrasting main image can be really powerful, which we've seen instances of that where we've actually put in the different main image and everything is improved in terms of the click-through rate, conversion rankings. Because ultimately you're looking to improve the click-through rate. I don't really see them anywhere here, do you? But they're potentially not ranking.
But can you look at the top rank there, the first one?
This one here, 40 and 97.
The 24, 23,000 ratings.
This one?
Yeah, the best. Let's see what they are doing. See, they have videos. They have 6 videos.
Nice. I like the a little bit more modern. I like the brand Home Store. I'm sure if these are a big seller or not. They might well be. Yeah, pretty good. Not too many fonts and colors, I guess. I would like to see probably 2, maybe max, but the brand name's different, fine. Rediscover peace of mind. This is nice. Like this is very on point. There is one, like we say a lot, we want to have like one key message per image. We don't want to like confuse customers by having like 4 and 5 messages which we see. So it's nice that they can at a glance see this and go, okay, peace of mind. This is about credibility. So they're made in Nepal, awesome. Made by real people. Holding this down. This is nice. I do like this, I have to say. I'm a big fan of this. Yeah, and this is very strong too. Can you give why is it better than other brands? Like why should you choose this? If you've got genuine uniqueness to your product, genuine value there, absolutely share it. They obviously got a picture of the people as well, which is cool. Finally, they do a video. So this is like what these guys should be doing here. Obviously, it's a top seller, no doubt. But they have the video and everything. One thing that's a little bit discouraging for these guys, now maybe that's why they're trying to add in so many things, is because the pricing on this is a lot less. You know, so usually if I'm looking at a market to enter for like a product line, you got to be aware that what's the pricing of the top sellers. You've got to compete with those. Okay, so can we see that original seller? We cannot. I don't think we can. Let's just go to the next page. Did I add in set at the top here? I'm gonna add in set because it should be more pointed. So remember, they have necklaces and stuff on there. So they're trying to differentiate by adding necklaces. Again, maybe a distraction from the main product. This is what happens when markets get so competitive, you know? Everyone's trying to add in things and like it can work. But more often than not, like keeping the main thing, which is the product, developing the product. hard to do anything in this market. Is that one of them? So this is another person that's doing similar with the stones and the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bit of trouble.
I think most of them have the necklace. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's why. So they're gonna have a tough time, no doubt about it. I mean, if
Mhm.
we're looking here at the ads themselves, what we got here, headline search at the top, healing with sacred sounds. I like the tagline's nice. Main product here. Okay, should be a bit more apparent what this is though. But these are all bowls too. Singing bowl accessories, singing bowl set. Okay, at least they're very pointed with the branding. The products are all related. The colors are okay. We would like to see a little bit of contrast in the top here. If they can add
Yeah.
in some main images. Are these, so tell me this, Courtney, because I'm not familiar. Are these images the main image of the listing, or are these
Yeah.
chosen?
The main image of the list.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
if they
I
were to
think we
change it,
should maximize the space at the header.
maximize the space by adding in
Yeah,
more.
by adding more colors to their photos
Yeah.
because
They're
it
just,
doesn't pop out from the other results.
yeah. Yeah. I like this. This has a lot of colors here, which is going that direction. If they could get something like this here, if it's possible with the other ones, that would be powerful. You know, sponsored products. These are okay. Again, this is very much me too, isn't it? Maya and on. And what these are here. Okay, so I think we've probably seen enough of this. Let me just scroll down and see what they've got in terms of the video. Organic, so they have 5 organic. No, they have 6 organic placements top in this niche. And we've got the sponsored highly rated here. Again, this is a sponsored ad here too. Amazon are adding more of those. Got more sponsored ads here. I don't see a video. Okay, here's the video.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you're going to be able to hear this. However, let me just see. It's actually pretty cool, to be fair. It's a good video because you can hear it. These are new enough as well. At least this product is new. Only has 18 ratings. So I mean, if they can come in, I feel like I've seen that. That's the tree of life, isn't it? I feel like I see that everywhere.
Yeah.
Or at least I think that's the tree of life. But I like the video. This is obviously a new brand, but they're doing things that would appear the right way. Let's see if they are the ideal listing. I like the brand name. I like the simplicity. Not too many different font colors and font sizes. They have 3, which is okay.
I think about the video, it really helped that they show the customers how to use it.
Yeah.
Like aside from the sounds that the product gives, they actually
Yeah.
a way of showing to use it.
And these are obviously coming in here with the more expensive. They have a few more accessories. However, like they can't demonstrate the product use, despite being more expensive, you know. But I like this again. The similar branding with the black is good. A lot of people end up creating wildly different images, and then we see in the video there as well, which is nice. It showed how to be used. They have a few sort of variation style, gold cushion, black cushion and box, golden cushion, and gift box. So this is nice. I actually really like this because, as we know, working with clients, that like oftentimes customers will always want to. There's a certain amount of customers that want the premium product. Now, if we can give them that offering at a higher price point than even the rest of the market, what you have in there is you've got these guys here, which are the more basic ones. They're cheaper, so people are going to be likely to purchase those. However, there's going to be a good portion of customers that purchase these. And if you can add something in and get a higher profit margin in these, this is going to be really beneficial, you know, because these do sell really well. So I think I'm not sure what product ranges people have, but if there was an option to add in a more premium on top of that, for example, here they're added a gift box.
Gift box,
yeah, pretty cool.
That's nice additional touch, like not so much addition to the product, but
yeah,
they can even put it like a gift like position the product as a gift, not just for the customers themselves.
Exactly. And it's the perfect variation as well, because you're going to be running ads. And what we would do, we'd obviously run ads to any of these listings. But if you're running ads at a lower price, and then you add in this as well, the higher price customer, if you meet more customers' needs, the conversion on the listing is going to be higher, which obviously benefits the your sales, your business, but also the organic ranking as well. So the more variations you can add that increase the conversion rate of the parent, the better it is.
The bullets,
A
I
lot of
think,
text there.
yeah, it's text heavy. If they can just shorten it a bit and be like straight to the point, I think that would be better.
Yeah, it's quite lengthy. However, I do like the overall branding of the rest. This is good. This is good. This could be a bit of a higher quality photo. And also, I would like to see this guy, and credit him, obviously, the brand he's built. I'd like to see him in Nepal with the team. And maybe because it's if it is a newer business, then obviously maybe it's not at that point yet. But I think if there was any advice, would be to get A, visit Nepal, which you may have already done. But B, show him with the people he's working with, smiling, happy. It's going to have a big impact, you know. Because if it's as special as he says it is, then it's all about the people he's working with, you know, not necessarily him. Like this, very simple.
Okay.
A bit inner piece. Hand hammered. Okay, that's kind of cool. Again, in an instance like this where this is actually hammered, I would love to see the video of that. I think it just looks awesome. It adds to the story of the products.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got something genuinely unique about your products and something that takes real skill, and in this case being handmade, why not show that? It's going to add to the conversion rate, no doubt about it. I think the images are nice. You know what? The images are really nice here because they've all got the same tone of color.
Yeah.
You know,
it's very cohesive.
so it keeps it. Yeah, exactly. It keeps it on brand. I like the images. Very professional. Okay, this one here now. So what they're trying to do is sell the cushions with it. Okay, I guess this works. You know, I guess it does work. I would maybe add in the gift box one in here as well. Gift box option. I know they're touching on it here, but
comparison chart, yeah, I think so too.
This is good. I don't mind it. Images don't look great here. Again, are these the same main image, or is this an image we choose?
You can upload a different one.
So you can upload a different image. So it'd be good to maybe put something, maybe framing these, something to point at what they are, maybe in a different color potentially.
I think the product itself should be the very first one at the most left, since it's the main product, and then the rest comes after that.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're obviously comparing it. The idea of the comparison chart is you're comparing it to what you're viewing. So this guy here should be the first one, and then everything after that. So I'd maybe go this guy, then I'd go to gift box, and then I'd go the other products. You're trying to sell the other products. So. Okay.
Can we see their store? I'm interested to see their store.
Have a look. See what their store is all about. Okay. Meditation cushions. Nice high quality images. Cotton 100 certified cotton. Ethically sourced.
I think this is nice because they have different kinds of products, but in one specific use. Like you can use it for yoga and meditation and everything you need. You can just go to the store. Yeah,
it's the perfect like expansion for the brand. Again, I'm not sure what numbers they're doing. However, it's the perfect like expansion of the brand, because any of these products could stand by themselves. So let's say they're selling a meditation mat, if they've got the organic ranking for that, and they can cross sell to their other niches. It's going to just add. It's not like you're just adding an individual product. You're adding, like in terms of sales, you're adding the exponential growth that they can then purchase this product with this product and so on and so forth. But this is like the brand development done right, because they are related. So totally agree. That's what they have in the order here. Our story are different. So I'm not going to go into these, but I would bet they have probably a pretty good story. And they are new. So I assume, given the work they've put in here, they're going to develop it further. Let me just quickly check out. Was this the one we were on? Yeah. Let me just quickly check out the reviews. Beautiful. So they have 18 reviews. Beautiful. Again, we're looking at something in the last listing, what words I'm looking for. So like
Mm,
obviously beautiful, amazing, love it. These are what you want. Again, everyone
mm,
seems to be using beautiful,
yeah.
lovely. These words are powerful. Yeah, I mean they're perfect. You know, these are exactly what you want. Relaxing, calming. So the benefits are in here as well. The best
Mm,
thing about the awesome job I think by the team here on the products and on their store as well looks great. So a couple of things they could do potentially, but it's early doors. So I would say this is
yeah.
definitely one of
I
the
think it's
strong
in
ones.
a.
And
I think they're in a good shape right now.
yeah, exactly. Just reason they're at the top here, at least for their ads. Anyway, so they should do well. Okay, can we back it up here and have a look at the main deals page again? So, all right, so we're in the deals page. We will have a look at one more here and just see boxes, pillows, watches, socks, Bluetooth headphones. Very competitive market. I'd imagine they do. Let's have a look. See what these are all about. Headphones are very competitive, so you usually see everything sort of dialed in here.
Mm, yeah, of course.
Yeah, let's not go into that. Just
Mm,
have a look at where we can actually give actionable tips to people. JBL, listen to therapy, rugs, open up rugs,
yeah.
and let's go into something that looks cool. Let's look at this guy here. Okay.
Oh, they have a lot of variation.
Yeah, so that's the train. I remember looking at products like these before,
Mm,
a while back, and the barriers to entry are really high because in order to be successful in product range like this, you need to launch many at the one time in order to like get the fit for the customers. Otherwise, the
oh,
conversion is going to be too small or too low, and it's going to be difficult to compete.
mm,
But these are all very zoomed in images here.
mhm.
This is good. The lifestyle. Let's see what this is. This is going to be a brand. Whoa,
Oh, that's nice.
it's kind of cool.
Exactly.
Wow, wonder where they are.
There's really a
Textiles, maybe like
thing.
Pakistan or something like that.
Yeah, there's a thing about like knowing how they do this beautiful products. Like it it piques out their curiosity, like how to come up with this.
Yeah. Well, you think they've done a good job on this one?
Mm,
Trust. Safavia. Safavia. It's not an easy
that's
one to
right.
pronounce, but really nice job with the video. It looks great. Um, maybe at the end, what they were obviously lacking here is the touching on the individual products. Now, depending on how many
Mm-hmm.
products there are, I would like to see it connected to products that are available on sale, because that would be
Mm-hmm.
like the cherry on top. Here's the process, here's the people, and then here's the products that they've created. So you're gonna want to go and purchase those. However, nice job there. Could have some more maybe benefits or like some text context, some more text in here, just in terms of like what's the idea of each image, pointing it out. They might have
Mm.
it developed A plus though. Let's see. Other sellers, they've got a few other
I
sellers here now.
I think for the images they could add in text as well for the benefits that they already have in the bullets, like it's durable, it's high quality, it's made in I don't know where
Yeah,
it's made like that. Because it's all like
yeah,
they have the two photos of the rug at the same time. So they
yeah,
might as well use the space.
for sure. I think so as well. Yeah, they could put in something that gives a little bit more of the benefits around it. I mean,
Mm,
there's no reason not to. These are in business over 100 years. High quality
mm,
designs. I wonder, are they well known? I would assume so. Also, do we see it? We'll be interested in the origin here. I think Pakistan is usually known for their textiles, but I think many countries
mm-hmm.
are though.
Wow,
Interested to see.
that's a lot.
A lot of cool rugs, isn't it? Make you want to buy a rug after this, but
Exactly.
they're pretty artistic, that's for sure. New York, wow. These are designed in New York anyway, that's for sure.
Very cool.
This is probably like one of the most known rug brands in the world or something much. And we're just like
Well, it's just a good suggestion, constructive criticism.
Yeah, exactly. But that's still true though, because we know Amazon and we know it works. Pet friendly. So some of the things are nice here. Like even these could be in the main images. Obviously you don't want to be saying the same things like over and over. However, pointing them out at the start is a good point. And I mean, if we're thinking on mobile, the main images still show first, right? Or is it the A that shows first now?
The main images.
Yeah. So I mean, you have an option to like keep customers on the listing and keep them scrolling, or potentially lose them if you've got too many like non-descriptive images. So 100 years, like this should be pointed out, I think, in the top as well. But these are pretty nice.
These two, like the non-shedding.
This is really good, given the use cases. I like this. If you can give use cases for your product, like where it's most used, where the most popular areas are to have the product, and so on, it's going to make a big difference.
They have tips as well. I think that's a good one to design.
Awesome.
Because, like as a customer, like you might look at it first, or I'm not gonna need this, but then you see this, like, oh, this should go well in my bedroom or in the dining room, like that.
Exactly, because I think you got to be like aware that people coming in here may never have purchased a rug before, and if you can like educate the customer and tell the story behind it and where it's used, it's gonna make them understand the product better, and then they're more likely to purchase. Versus like using too much like jargon, not giving real use cases, it's gonna be more tricky. Yeah. Turkey, Turkey, nice.
Do they have comparison chart? I don't think so. They have.
No, they do not. So in terms of comparison, what did they have? You see, they have it all listed on here, which is an interesting. I guess it makes sense in this case if they're all the same sort of material, just differentiated by color. But yeah, maybe they can put their best sellers on the comparison chart if they have like 4 or 5 of the best sellers. Because I'm assuming these guys, being a business over 100 years, these probably have hundreds, maybe thousands of products. So a good thing to do would be to put their best sellers on the comparison chart.
They have posts as well.
Where is it? These guys here. Yeah, nice.
At the top. And scroll a little bit. The Amazon post. Yeah, there. Amazon posts.
I think you're seeing my video a little bit behind.
Okay.
I think there's a few seconds delay.
Yeah, there with the one with the follow. The one with the follow.
Yeah.
That's the Amazon post. I think that's nice.
This is nice, yeah, because I think it's about design, isn't it? When you're purchasing something like this, again, adding context around the product. What goes well with this? What would be complementary? Particularly in this product, if you're buying a rug, you're likely buying more for the room. It's probably not bought in isolation. You're probably buying more similar decor. So in this case, it makes sense to show context around it,
And they also have like good photo selection in there. It's like browsing through a magazine because it's all organized.
It's exactly what it seems like, doesn't it? So they have no responses on these. Again, they're obviously a massive brand. Again, responding on these, showing the videos would be cool in case someone missed it at the start, in the main images. I can't remember. How does the video, see they have the listing video at the start. How does the video show up on mobile? Does that just show at the bottom of the image stack when you're scrolling?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me check real time.
Yeah, I can't remember on that one. So it shows up. Review with images. We're using in the bath. Got a lot of bathroom images here. Nice, it's really cool, but like that one's epic, That's a really, because why it's so good as well as the rest of the decor is really nice. It suits it, It's a little bit sort of hipster, but We've obviously seen it when customers leave reviews, leave images, and they're not great images. They actually reflect badly on the product listing because they show it in a bad light. You know, they mean well. Like obviously we welcome reviews. The customer means well, but sometimes they can show like blurry photos and
Exactly.
so on, which doesn't actually look great.
So upon checking, you cannot see it like below in here.
Yeah.
After these are the images, and then
So it doesn't show at all.
at the second fold, it shows at the second fold, like when you scroll after.
So this is a bad image here. Now the review is good, and obviously welcome, but the image is not great. You know, dark, looks kind of dusty as well. So that's what I mean by this. If you can get this is why the Vine program is really important as well, because the Vine reviewers are usually reviewing a lot. So if you've got a good product, the Vine reviewers are usually reviewing a lot, and they always include, or nearly always includes videos and images with high quality, like equipment essentially, like so they're using a phone or a camera, but they do it in good lighting because they're obviously well practiced in it, and it shows the product in a great light. So one thing we would recommend with clients is using the Vine at the start, because these images can stay here for a long time. So if you can get some really awesome ones right at the beginning, and they stick up there, then you're going to be in great shape. Okay, so I've got a few 4 stars here. Other than that, looking good. I did the right things. Good customer service here. Again, I don't know if I can translate this. Made the purchase order and return the first one. Okay.
So I think that's logistics.
Yeah, so obviously that's not related. But other than that, obviously a few things they can add in here that we touched on, and would strengthen them, you know. So obviously we had the videos here in the FAQs would be nice. If it was possible, if they had an email list, getting some really good images in here from customers. The comparison chart of their best sellers would be good, just to really touch base on those. If they're the highest converting ones, why not show it to the customer? Then we also talk about the video, linking it to the product itself. If we can show like this is the story behind it, and then this is the products that come out of this great story, that would also be awesome. And then finally, some of the benefits and text, which they have clearly developed. They know what they're talking about here. They could just put it in here, because on mobile, as we've seen, they're going to just show the image after image after image. Now, if you see 5 images in a row here, or 4 images in a row, very nondescript, you might lose the customer. You might not pull them in, you know. Whereas if you add in the text, add in some sort of story there, potentially, you'll keep them in the loop. So these are done 83% discounts. This is massive. So these are obviously extremely expensive. I'd wonder, they're genuine list price? I guess it is, but that's a pretty big discount. So I'm sure they're going to make plenty of sales. All right. So anything else to touch on, Courtney? Or I think that might be it for today.
That's everything. Yeah, I think we've covered a lot for today.
Okay, awesome. You want to wrap it up there?
Sorry, your screen is still loading.
Oh,
yeah, your screen is loading. Anyway, so yeah, that's everything I think for Optimize This. So if you guys have any additional suggestions or niches that you'd like us to review, or if you have any questions on how to improve your business, just let us know and comment down below. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Courtney. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Bye for now.